Good morning, everybody. BTC Simmer with you. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, no matter where you may be watching this. Just want to say Happy Easter to everybody. Happy Easter, Easter 2023. Today is the day you hunt for eggs. If you celebrate Easter, Happy Easter. If not, Happy Easter. Alright, guys. Get right to the price of BTC before I tell you what we're doing today in the Sunday Fun Flight. Price BTC today, guys, 27,928. 27,928. It's around 37,515 Canadian. 37,515 Canadian. Alright. Couple headlines. Let's see if the headlines are loading on my app here. No, they're still not. Maybe I have to update it. I don't know. Who knows? You know, with updates and everything nowadays, it's be a little annoying here and there, but let's see here. You're probably wondering what you're looking at. You're looking at the Cub Craft on the floats. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So where are we here? Let's look at some headlines. Oh yeah, will Easter trigger a Bitcoin price surge after weeks of stability? Finbold, 13 hours ago. I seen another headline with Craig Wrong, if you know who I'm referring to. Bill protecting Bitcoin mining rights passes in Arkansas, Senate and House. Well, how about that? That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Should be more bills like that protecting, shouldn't need bills like that, but El Salvador's Bitcoin experiment. How is it working out? Oh my. It's working out just great. Just give it the time it needs. Yeah, let's see what else is here. Bitcoin mining difficulty hits all-time high for the 4th time in 2023. Here's why. News BTC. Yeah, just some headlines I got here. Nothing too major, nothing too crazy. Alright guys, let's get to the Sunday Fun Flight for today, for an Easter Sunday. What is it? April 9th, 2023. Alright, we're here at Easter Island. What better place to do a Sunday Fun Flight on Easter than Easter Island? And I got some scenery installed as well. So I am running a simulation. Simulation. Is that how you say it? Simulation. Extrema. So this scenery here is off of Sim Market. Just type in, you can type in Easter Island in Sim Market, or type in SCIP and SCIP Mataveri Airport, and it'll show up there. It's 13 euros, which is amounts to whatever it was in Canadian. I had a quick little tour of it in a helicopter, believe it or not. Stalled it twice, but anyway. And this scenery is actually, there's two sceneries on there. This one is actually better than the other one for the landmarks, but the other one, what's the other one called here? Let's see. I got it loaded here. The other one is, I think it's SoFly, it's called. SoFly? SoFly scenery. Well, I don't know if it's actually on here. The other one on here is for P3D, so you might have to get SoFly directly from SoFly website, but it apparently the airport's much better in that version, and the surrounding landmarks aren't as good. There's also some scenery on flightsim.to that has the landmarks. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know what to say, but there is that. So let's get going here. So I'm sitting out here at oh geez, where am I now? Not at the crater. I'm at Ahu Tahi? Is that where? Anyway, it's very well done. Very well done scenery. So, how did Easter Island get its name? Well, apparently it got its name in 1770? A Dutch explorer came upon the island. 1722. April 5th, 1722. Jacob Roggeveen first landed there on Easter Sunday, April 5th, 1722. So that's how this island got its name. Obviously that's not the name of it, the actual name. The actual name is Rapa Nui. Rapa Nui? Rapanui. So that's the actual name of the island. And the people carved these out of stone, these massive, massive statues. They're done pretty well in the scenery, and the landmarks are done pretty good too. There's a little flickering there, not sure what that's all about, but anyway. Landmarks are done really well in the scenery, as you can see. There's another one over here. Rip on over here and see that one. I don't know much about this. I did read the Jared Diamond Guns Germ Steel, and did read about that, so I'm not going to delve into what actually happened here on Easter Island, but yeah, there's differing opinions and how these massive statues came to be. I call them statues. I don't know if that's the right thing to call them, but this one here, I believe the eyes were restored in '72 by an American geologist. Ceremonial complex, right? They're to commemorate the ancestors. They were done between 1250 and 1500, I believe. Weigh anywhere from 3 to 5 tons. The tallest one being 33 feet tall. I don't know if this one's the tallest one, or there's more on the other side of the island that we're going to go have a look at. So, but yeah, this scenery is definitely the scenery you want for the landmarks, from what I can see so far. But see, it's done pretty cool. I'd love to come here in real life and have a look, but a little out of the way. It's in the I think it's about 1,300 miles away from South America there. So it's a Chilean country. Anyway, let's jump in our Cub Crafter and go for a rip. Cub Crafter, is that what you call it? Looks like the sun's come out a little more. It's kind of nice. Let's make a nice pick. Alright. And again, guys, I got no experience in this aircraft. Another one that I got no experience in, so bear with me. Appears that it's a 2-seater. Alright. Just got my Xbox controller running here. Placed the batteries yesterday. Okay, we got the fuel. The props up. Give her some throttle. Bring the throttle back a little bit. Mixture on. And what do we got here? Ooh, a little rocky.
Gears down for runway landing.
Ooh, we don't want the gear down for runway. Turn the ignitions on. There. Fuel pump's on.
Gears up for water landing.
Sounds about right.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Does look
Gears
like my
up for water landing.
lights are working.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Yes, yes.
Gears up for water landing.
Avionics Master. There it is.
Gears up for water landing.
Okay, the lights work
Gears
now.
up for water landing.
Sorry, guys.
Gears up for water landing.
Navigation, and then there's
Gears up for water landing.
pulse.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
There we go.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Is there any way to get rid of that alarm?
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
There, that might do it. My apologies, guys. Let's use our pushback. See if he works out here, hopefully. There we go. Well, I hope we don't keel over. So we'll fly from this side. We're on the, what is it, the east side of the island. We'll fly up to the north side there and have a look at the now. There's another stage there. Scenery, so. Okay, let's get tugged out the other way here. Try to miss these boats on takeoff. Alright. Jump back down into the cockpit there. Skipping off the water. I probably could have used some flaps there, but yeah, it's okay. I did turn the landmarks back on. The power looks a bit too high there. So we'll see how that goes. Power again. Touch the prop back. Why the autopilot's trying to turn on and off. This aircraft comes with Microsoft Flight Simulator, so enjoy it, guys. And we're only, what, 300 feet right now? Let's hit B and make sure altimeter is set properly. I believe it is. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful island. There was lots of European conflict with the native people, from what I've read, as far as I know. Like I said, I did read the Jared Diamond book years ago, Guns, Germs, Steel. If anyone wants to know anything further, I can hardly remember much of it, but it's basically the concept of the book is how civilizations that first got to discoveries of technology were kind of first in line and more, what's the word? Not bullies, but they, geez, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, they're first with the technology, and they kind of ran the show type of thing. So this is why it led to other technologies and some civilizations advancing further than others, in a sense. More dominant, that's the word I was looking for. More dominant civilizations. And, yeah, so it led to Europeans doing this first and the Europeans doing that first. And it's a good book, I really recommend it. In fact, I might give it another read through now that I'm a little focused in here. I just finished the Creature from Jekyll Island, great book. Definitely recommend it for anyone, any Bitcoiner, and anyone who's interested in that sort of thing. Everyone should be. It's a very, very important part of life. Money is a very important part of life. Your store of energy is vastly important. Alright. But yeah, check that book out, Guns, Germs, Steel. Obviously there's a ton of opinions of what actually happened here, but man, look at the greenness here. It's just beautiful. Beautiful island. So there's I think it's called Now here, and then Tongariki is the big one on the other side over there. And you can come back toward the airport, and I don't know if these boats here that are out here are part of the VFR package I have installed, because I have the Puffin VFR, all three packs installed. Or do I have 2 packs? Anyway, I don't know. I have some of them installed, but I also have this Simulacron scenery installed as well. So, and like I say, I've never flown here stock, so I don't really know. And we're just hovering around here at what, 2,600 feet, 80 knots. Pull back the props a little bit there. It's a fun little plane, actually. Flap lever, look at that. That's the flaps, eh? Wonder if there's, I'm sure there's mods for it. I just wanted something small, able to go in the water, so you can jump out and have a look at these things. Get close to them. So this is, yeah, this is a now. Ahu now. We'll have a look. Get on down there, land there, and jump on out. We'll chop the throttle, the props rate to full. Going a little faster. We'll pitch the nose up, lose some mirror speed. There we go. Get down into flap territory. Give her 1 degree of flaps there, keeping the white. Yo, getting out of there. Kind of keep somewhat of a descent. Guys, I got no experience in the water, so bear with me. I think what we should do is shoot out this way and come back and land maybe perpendicular to it. Ship down there you can use for a marker. A lot of water out this way. Halfway through the book Unbroken as well. About Louis Zamperini, World War II bomber whose plane went down in the Pacific and was floated around for 47 days, I believe, till they came up on a Japanese island and captured by the Japanese there. And I'm at the part where he is just leaving the prison camp. The terrible, terrible torture he endured there. Not torture in a just kind of dehumanizing torture, I guess is the word for it. But just finished a chapter 18, I think I just finished. 17 or 18. But great book, Unbroken. Check that one out. We're losing some altitude here. I don't want to add throttle. Line ourselves up. Yeah, we're going too fast now. Flaps rate to full. That's a neat flap lever.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
There we go, skipping along there.
Gears up for water landing.
Yes, yes. All right. So here's a little road there. And here's some more great ceremonial statues. I don't know if the brake will do anything. I still have the fuel pump on. I don't think I need that. Okay, we'll kind of just be adrift here. We'll leave her running. Jump on out. Showcase camera. Right. And swim ashore. Let's have a look at these ones here. These ones face the north, I believe. No, they face the south. Built on the north end of the island. So you can see these ones are a little smaller than the other ones. Decorated a little differently too. Pretty neat looking. I think they do got some red on them. Not sure exactly, but yeah, it looks like there's some red on them on the top there. Pretty neat, unique stuff. Always fascinated me, these things. I wonder if it was the same American geologist that restored all the eyes. I'm not exactly sure about that, but pretty neat otherwise. All right. We can hop back in and we can take off and go to the next one. So I couldn't find much information about this one. My quick searches, but these ones are a little neat. Little different than the other ones. A little smaller, but they're decorated with the red. And you can see all their backs are facing the water. Alright, let's jump back in our cub, spin it around and get going. Looks like a face on the front of it, eh? Flaps are still down. We'll jump on in here. Weather looks like it's getting a little nicer. I got real world weather on. Do 1 degree of flaps and we'll spin ourselves around with the pushback, toolbar pushback. Get rid of the parking brake there. Takeoff should be a little smoother with some flaps this time. Starting to skip there. Oh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, that one was a lot worse than the other one. Takeoff was actually a lot worse that time, but hey. Okay, let's pull that power back a little bit. Props. Flaps are up. Little island off there, that's pretty neat. I don't know why the autopilot keeps showing up here. Because I have it, I don't know if it's on here or what. Pretty neat there's an autopilot in this aircraft. Never mind, that's a yacht. Island? No, that's not an island, that's a yacht. Let's go into external. Alright, we're getting close to this one here. Apparently this one has the most. There's 15. They were stored in 1990s. They were toppled in the Civil War in the 60s that occurred here, so little history on them. I don't know. Like I say, guys, I don't know much about them myself. So, could try and pronounce that. Got it written down here. Ahu Tongariki? Tongariki, is that right? Might be right, might be wrong. Drop the throttle, put the props up to full. Pull up our nose here a little bit. Lose some airspeed. And throw the flaps out for one.
500.
We're a lot lower than we were before, so that's a good thing. It's a fun little aircraft to fly, actually. Okay. Pitch that nose a little more, 200 feet. Get a nice sharp turn here. Stay in that white arc there. Throw out another degree of flaps. Flaps in a turn, guys, not the best thing to do, but we're just having a fun flight today. There's Mataveri.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Alright, we'll come back around
Gears
here.
up for water landing.
Yes, yes, yes. The warning is good, but it's definitely annoying. I'll hold it off for a little here until we get back this way. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Yeah, so apparently there's 15 of them here. I don't know if they're all modeled here. We'll soon find out. I do count 15. Whoa, we hit some land here. Alright. Alright, we'll leave her running there. Put the brake on. I don't know if it does anything, but like I say, I don't know much about float planes, water planes, slang. Yeah, let's go have a look. So yeah, this is the biggest stage of these. Wow. It's amazing how they could carve them and move them. And I mean, there's controversy around that too, but I'm not gonna delve into that today. Just gonna enjoy. That looks pretty awesome, guys. Like the amount of work that went into that. And to transport them here, and you know, I guess it would be similar to how the pyramids were built with wood, a lot of wood and a lot of movement and a lot of manpower. Seems like as you move, it seems like they look at you. Pretty neat. Yeah, there's this one here is just massive. Then you got this one here with top piece on the head there. Wow. Exceptional. Pretty exceptional. Then there's a, looks like a wall around. Oh, there's another one over here. A wall around here as well. Kind of like the, you know, there's another thing like the Stonehenges. I've yet to look at those, but okay, so there's a road, and then I would assume you're not really allowed to go right in there, but there's another one here. See, this one's turned this way, and the other one's all the backs are to the water. I would imagine there's some sort of relevance. I don't know exactly, but yeah, this is the. Let me pull up the scenery name again. Simu. What is it? Simu. Simulation Extrema scenery off Sim Market. So getting a view of that. Little hut over here. I don't know if there's anything in here. We'll have a look. Probably a little tourist hut, information hut in the real world, I'd imagine. Could be wrong. Been wrong once or twice, right? But yeah, those are neat. And then the one off to the left. I'll have to do some more reading on that. Figure it out. Looks like we're right up on the grass with our cub. Well, we'll shoot back out and we'll come around to the south side now. We're on the west side. We'll come around to the south tip. There's a crater over there. We'll fly by that, have a look, and then we'll land at Mataveri International. The only airport on the island. It's a small island, 64 square kilometers, I believe. Flaps are down. Alright. Let's jump back in here. And use our famous pushback toolbar. Toolbar pushback. Manual. Tug speed. Oh, he's probably going to flip us around. Parking brake off. So manual pushback. I think we're stuck in here. We might have to slew out of this. Maybe we can get turned. Get rid of those for sure. I might be able to spin us out of here. Nose to the sky, as you can see. Here, are we moving? I think we're moving, yeah. Just the speed, which is really handy. Alright. That should be good. Stop it there. And we'll hop back in. We'll take off toward the crater. Okay, props are full, throttle's full. Kind of hold her on the water. Got no flaps on this one. Oh, that was a little better takeoff, I think, than the last one. But gotta watch that power. I always have it up in the red. Okay, nice ascending turn here. So the crater is called Crater Ranu Koa. Keo? And there's probably more scenery on the island itself. I won't have time to go over all of it, but pull that back, the throttle back a little bit. Do a gups check here, guys. Gas, where's the gas here? Looks good. The fuel quantity. Undercarriage, we can tap the brakes. We got the gear up for the water. Check that. Looks good. And then props, just pull them back a touch. Throttle, pull them back a touch. Keep it out of the red. Try and keep it out of the red. And switches, we got our landing lights on. No, we don't. They're... oh, strange. Now they're not working. Okay, strobes are on. Navigations and strobes. We'll keep those. Landing lights right there. I don't know why it's not working with my Alpha, but is a different plane than I usually fly, so probably has something to do with it. And being a stock Microsoft Flight Simulator aircraft, the doors don't open or anything too fancy, right? But they've come a long way in the aircraft, that's for sure. The stock aircraft are really, really good compared to what they used to be back in the old Flight Simulator days. Like I say, guys, I've been a simmer for, oh my, 25 years, I want to say. 24 years, for sure, 24 years. I remember seeing an ad for, we first got the internet in 1999. And I remember seeing an ad for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000, and I thought that was the neatest thing ever. That is so cool. You fly anywhere in the world, you get the scenery, and you get to fly, and like neat airplanes. Like, that's just so cool. So I researched it all, ended up picking up my first copy in 2000, I think. And then I realized, yeah, you need a powerful computer for this game. You know, running it off my parents' computer, so lots of fun. And I got into games like Fly. I don't know if you guys remember Fly and Fly 2K. Remember flying the Hawker in that one? The Raytheon Hawker 800. That was fun. And the Navajo. Had a really extensive manual, that Fly game. Read that a lot. Learned a lot about the airplanes that way. So then I got into... kind of stayed with Flight Simulator. Got into X-Plane a little bit here and there. The early X-Planes had to be like version 8. Is there version 8? I don't know. One of the early versions anyway. And then 9. Never messed around much with 10. Came back for 11. And I played 11 a bit. Got a diamond from Asobo. Or no, not Asobo. So Asobo makes the aircraft Flight Simulator. From, who made the diamond for... Whoever made the diamond for X-Plane, the good one. Not Asobo. Was it? No, it wasn't Asobo. Asobo makes the aircraft, or Flight Sim, right? Yeah. I'll have to look it up anyway. But flew that for a bit. So we're crossing the runway, pretty much path right here. You wouldn't do this in real life. Yeah, so this scenery package by Simulations Extrema. Apparently the landmarks are better and the surrounding land than the airport, but the airport is still modeled as well. Then there's a SoFly one, which has a much better airport, and the landmarks around and surrounding scenery do suffer a little bit in that other version, but we'll land and if we have time, have a quick look at the airport. As it is Easter, and my kids will be up soon, and they're going to want to run around and look for eggs. So, let me see if I can pull up that. I'm really stumped on that manufacturer of the X-Plane aircraft now. X-Plane. Aerobask. It's close to Asobo, isn't it? Aerobask it's called. So, that's what was throwing me off. Yeah, I had that one for X-Plane 11. That's just before I got into YouTube, so recording on YouTube anyway. You guys see that line along the scenery here? I don't know why I get that. I do get that in a lot of different places. I'm not sure what that's all about, but you see it kind of dissipates. I don't know if it's in that, if it'll be in the video, if it's my screen. My screen is an old screen, so. But we'll see if it's in the video, but I see a line right here along the scenery there. Okay, so this crater over here is 1,000 feet tall. It's a dormant volcano. Other than that, I don't know a ton of information about it, but it's massive. See it right here. We'll fly right over it. Just watch our airspeed there as we come through the center of the crater.
500.
Obviously the altitude's warning as we're getting closer to the ground as we come through here. So yeah, pretty neat in here. Losing some airspeed fairly quick. Got to make it up over that ridge there. Flying in a dormant volcano, 1,000 feet tall. That's insane. Then here's the airport here. We'll come around for a left downwind.
500.
Not even sure what runways these are, but I guess it's like 27-ish or something. 27 and 9. Alright, let's get this baby ready for landing on the ground. Get the props right full. They're still at full almost. Bleed off the throttle a little bit. Alright. Yeah, so they did do the airport, but apparently the other airport's a little better, so I'd imagine those that fly big aircraft would probably get the other one, and those who are into scenery, kind of like I am, get this version. But, personal opinion. Dealer's choice. As they say, dealer's choice. Never really liked that term, but dealer's choice. We threw some flaps on our flyover, and we're getting pretty low here. Let's try and maintain ourselves here. We'll kind of line ourselves up. Beautiful scenery out here. There's ships out there and everything else, guys. You would definitely enjoy it here, I'm sure. Alright, we're downwind for, what is it, 9?
500.
I want to say runway 9. I could be wrong. We started our journey over here. Right down there in the water. Remember, you got to put our gear down. I've only ever flown the Twin Otter with the floats in some videos. You guys ever want to check that out? My power's right up to full here. Got to be conscious of that. The ships are modeled pretty nicely. Big cruise ship there. There's our power again in the red. Okay, we can make a tight base here. Keep coming back on the throttle, but gee. Gonna be no throttle left soon. Alright, so I'll line us up pretty good. Drop the gear down now. Cause a little more drag. Should anyway. That nose up and get some more flaps in there. Right, let's turn final. Nice slow final. Line ourselves right up nicely. Oh, a little too slow. That's okay. And I haven't done my homework here at this airport. I don't know even the runway direction or the taxiways or whatnot. I could pull it up, but being a Sunday fun flight, I'll just enjoy it. And being in an aircraft I never fly.
500.
As per usual, the Sunday fun flights. Hope you guys enjoy them. I really enjoy making them. I try to learn something new or test something new, or go to a new place like this one. And being Easter, I thought, why not Easter Island? As cheesy as it may sound. I hope someone enjoys it. Alright, runway 10, there we go. I was off just by a little bit there. Just looking at the direction you could kind of tell. And I don't know how you land exactly with floats and wheels, but
Gears down for runway landing.
good. That's a good thing.
Gears down for runway landing.
Oh, no.
Gears down for runway landing.
Yeah, buddy. I hear ya. Amphibious plane like this is a great tool, especially a place out here. That wasn't too bad of a landing, actually. Kill those flaps. We'll pull right in here. See, there's a big cargo plane over there. I'm not exactly sure what type of plane that is. But 4 engines. Not a DC-8, I don't think. Let's pull her right up to this hangar here. Alright, shut her down there. Parking brake on. Kill the avionics. I didn't kill the avionics. There's cabin heat and there's carb heat. My carb heat's actually modeled too. Wow, that's pretty good. There we go. We'll do it that way. Probably not the exact way to shut her down, but that's okay. There you go, turn that off. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that one. We'll have a quick look here though at the airport before we upload this one to a YouTube. Alright, so Cub, the Cub. X-Cub amphibian. Good aircraft, especially out here. Little 2-seater, a lot of fun. Alright, this is the, again, if I can pronounce, Simulation Extrema Scenery. Sim market, you can pick it up, SCIP, Mataveri. So, they did do the airport in this one. They also, there's another one, SoFly. They did a better airport apparently, so if you want a better airport, maybe check out that one. If you want better landmarks, maybe check out this one. Hope I don't got that wrong. Backwards. Okay, well look at this plane here, eh? Got the boys loading it up, or unloading it. It's got the yoke turned, eh? You can tell. Alright. So this is the runway. You can tell here, obviously. Terminal building, I would guess is this one here. Then you got the tower down there. You got another shop here. They're pretty well done. They got nice big lights up here. I don't know if the actual terminal's done, but you got some people out here. Oh, look at that little baby. Awesome. Let's check out these signs. Transit, Easter Island. Cool. Aeropuerto Mataveri. Yeah, I know. My Spanish is lacking. Believe me. Oh, not the zoom. The speed. Like I said, I don't know if you can go in here or not, but maybe. No, he can't. Pretty well done, actually, I think. I don't know. I could imagine what stock looked like, and it's probably... Ah, these are awesome. You got the flags there. Cool stuff. I mean, you really need to read more about it, learn more about it. Wow, is that the VR? VR ball? Turn up the speed a bit here. I don't know if that's a bug or a feature. Feature or a bug. Here's the control tower. It's just kind of static, but control tower does what it does. And the fire emergency. Come down to this end of the runway. Seven and 2-8. Windsock down here. Not too many features down here, but I don't think there needs to be many. Yeah, guys, check this scenery out. It's on Sim Market. Did I say 7? Did I say 7 and 2-8? 10-2-8. Oh boy. It's a Sunday fun flight, guys. Oh, I'm just trying to enjoy it. Here's the parking lot of the terminal building. As you can see. See, they got some more decorative stuff out here. I got the drone speed way too high. Oh, someone's got a nice ride there. Drone speed, notch that down. At 0, I won't be going nowhere. 7 seems to work well. Some interesting stuff. Get away from my ride. No, just kidding. Oh, that's a big kid. Alright. My ride? My actual ride. Alright. There's another design here on the front of the airport. Pretty neat looking. Pretty neat. I think it's pretty good. I'll have to check out the other scenery and compare the two. I do like this one. This one's done pretty good. I think the airport's good enough. Definitely good enough for someone like me who does for these fun flights anyway, just more scenic flights. But if you're airport to airport, you might want the airport one a little better. TA simulator, T simulator. All right, guys, I think I'll leave it there. That is our Sunday fun flight for Easter, April 9th, 2023. We flew around Easter Island and we looked at some of the monuments, and hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Even did a little research, learned a thing or two. Like I said, years ago I did read the Jared Diamond book, and can't remember much from it, but it's a good book to pick up if you want some more history. It has a part on this Easter Island as well. So yeah. Anyway, check out the scenery. That's Simulation Extrema. I'll leave a link in the description. And I just flew the Cub X around on floats. It's over there in the hangar. But that is that. That's flight for today, guys. Remember, stack 'em sats, and we'll definitely catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Easter, and we'll see you next time.